Joe Zekas again. I'm with Susan Casty at 5346 South Cornell, the Silver Cloud condominiums. And what's the market like now here, Susan? Hyde Park is a distinct market.
Yes.
In many ways not affected by what goes on in the rest of the city.
And the rest of the country.
And the rest of the country?
Yes. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell me a little bit about Hyde Park and what the market is here.
Okay. Actually, the market here is much better than in the rest of the city. I hear from other realtors all over downtown saying it's a killer market, nobody's buying, but last weekend we had at least a dozen parties Saturday and at least a dozen parties Sunday looking, and we took in 3 contracts. So, you know, we're selling down here. We have something that nobody else has. We have a lot of space for not as much money, and we have finishes that nobody else has that you've seen around here. And especially the South Loop buyers, when they come here, they're blown away by the finishes, by the space we have, and by the prices we have.
You also have in many ways more of a community than the South Loop does.
Yes. The South Loop, I mean, I love the South Loop, don't get me wrong. But here, it's a neighborhood. We have great restaurants. We even have Starbucks and Borders and all of those things too. But the university really makes it an interesting, lively, stimulating kind of an environment. And this building is 2 blocks from the lake. And Hyde Park has, I think it's like 1,600 acres of parkland on the lakefront for jogging and biking and swimming. And it's just a beautiful neighborhood to just walk to the beach, to go on the trails, and very relaxing. People like to work downtown. It's an easy commute from Lakeshore Drive. You just hop on, hop off. And then when you're home, you're really home. You know, it's peaceful around here. You can hear the birds singing around here.
You have lake access in a way that South Loop doesn't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're 2 blocks. If you look out the window right now, you'll see where you can go swim. You just walk over there. But they've actually created some new overpasses, thank you, Mayor Daley, that are really, really helpful for people crossing over and swimming at all the different beaches. And all the different beach houses are being renovated, and they're old ones. They're gorgeous. So I think there's really, you know, I think all the talk of the Olympics coming to the south side too. I mean, everybody's very excited. There's a lot of energy here that you don't find elsewhere. You know, it's just really fun to work here. I like it.
There's a level of diversity here too that's
oh, I love
unusual.
it. It's the United Nations here. That's my favorite part about working in Hyde Park, is that there are so many interesting people from all over the world, and you don't find that kind of an environment in very many places.
And you have a few funky restaurants right around the corner.
Yeah, we got Mellow Yellow, we've got Pizza Capri, which is much more than pizza. It's wonderful. We've got Jerry Kleiner, who has, you know, the Carnival, Marché, all those. He's building a restaurant here in Hyde Park. And you know what happens when he builds a restaurant?
It fills up.
Wow. So we are becoming a destination area, you know, in spite of ourselves. And I know that when people get a load of it, when they come down here, they just want to stay. I mean, it's just beautiful. There's no reason to go anywhere else.
Anything else that you know?
See, there's another sale.